Prodigy-D drift club, drift mission. Got Jason over here tearing my car apart, my poor car. First time it's run, I just built it, slapped it together. I don't know anything about these, so I got Jason here to help me out tuning it.
Fine.
So what are we doing? Just adjusting the shocks and stuff, the link placement?
Your ride height is set now. I just have to readjust your camber links. That way I can evenly dial out your camber.
So he's gonna make it better. That's all I know.
Standard basic.
That's all I understand. I'm sure I'll get to it sooner or later, but
it'll make it easier to drive.
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely need it because I can't drive worth crap.
Well, once you have something to start off with, like something basic.
Yeah, and something to learn on. You learn your vehicle, then it's a hell of a lot easier to drive it.
Yeah, because once you have like pretty much basic setup on it, you get a handle on how it drives, and then
yeah, you can compensate for it with the steering and stuff.
You just start tuning from there.
Yeah. So now that it's relatively close, throw this setup kit on here. And it's, what is that, like Lexan or Plexi or something?
I think it's acrylic. I'm not too sure.
Some sort of an acrylic. Bolt it right onto the wheels, onto the studs.
Right.
And then it's got measurements on there so you can tell the camber and the caster. And then there's another panel over there that goes on top, shows you the toe. Let's see if that stuff's set.
It goes like that.
Measurements on top. I'm so glad I didn't try to do this myself. Because it would not work too well.
Another 8.6.
Yeah, I have two of them. I know. I have two of them too.